Some breaking news in the last few minutes related to Prince Harry. As you'll know, he has been bringing a High Court challenge against the government, against his own, well, His Majesty's government, extraordinary, his father's government, over a decision to change the level of his personal security when visiting the UK. This is all about whether or not he can get high-level security, sort of police protection whenever he's in the UK, as opposed to the decision-making of the Home Office. Because recently when he came over, he did have security, sometimes he doesn't. Yes. Well, he has, in the last few months, lost his legal challenge against the government's decision to take away his automatic police protection when he's in the UK. His lawyers had argued that he was singled out and treated less favourably in the decision to change the level of his taxpayer-funded personal security. And it was claimed that a failure to carry out a risk analysis and fully consider the impact of a successful attack on him meant the approach to his protection was unlawful and unfair. But he has lost that legal challenge. It was a hearing back in December, and a retired High Court Judge, Sir Peter Lane, was in charge of making that decision. He's issued his ruling today, and said that he was not singled out and that he doesn't he doesn't need necessarily to have security every time. And it's going to be up to this, of course, this is the Executive Committee for the Protection of Royalty and Public Figures, who to decide. I'm of the view that the man needs protection. I don't understand why he'd need protection because he comes over to the coronation, but he doesn't need protection when he comes over seeing his family or doing something else. It seems to me that this is a man who is at risk because he is the king's son. Yes. Whether people like it or not, and that he is a man who fought very, very, very proudly and very publicly for our country in Afghanistan. Yeah. And those are the two reasons why he is at risk. And I don't think that he should ever be put at risk.
No, I agree with you. And I think that a lot of people don't take that view because they're very critical of Harry. But I think...
I'm critical of Harry, but I still think they're lives.
Yes, yeah. No, I agree. I mean, he was born into a very high-profile position. It's true some of the fighting he did in Afghanistan also makes him a target. But I think as well with Harry, there was a little bit of poor planning. People did warn him, if you leave royal duties and go to California, you might lose your security.
But he either needs his security or he doesn't.
Yes.
Is my view. I just find it extraordinary. But anyway, he has lost that legal challenge in the High Court. So we'll be seeing more on that.